Hey guys, Apaf here, and today I'm going to be playing every Call of Duty that primarily was played on the PS3, Xbox 360 generation, starting with Call of Duty 3 and ending with Call of Duty Ghost. The reason I am not continuing past that is just because the releases after that were primarily played on the next generation, even though some of them did come out on this generation. Plus, we're going to be going through a lot of games. I'm trying to play an online match in each game, knowing that they're kind of near the end of their life cycle, and I just wanted to document these games being online in 2023. First up is Call of Duty 3, and I'm recording this first just because I'm not going to be doing the face cam for this video because this is already going to be way too much to edit. Alright, so sadly, Call of Duty 3 on the PS3 has no active lobbies. However, you can still go in and create your own. Unlike every Call of Duty after this, there's no way to do custom classes. You just have these pre-selected classes. This Call of Duty was so different, and I really liked it. I either was an anti-armor guy or a medic, because unlike any other Call of Duty, this Call of Duty you could revive downed teammates. As you can see, the little syringe down there, your teammates will go down and you can actually revive them, which I don't know why they took that out of every Call of Duty except for maybe Warzone. I chose this map because this was our favorite map to play on back in the day. You can drive vehicles, which again was something they did reintroduce into Warzone. Actually, I'm lying. The vehicles and stuff I believe were also in World at War, which we'll get to in the future. But you can drive around these cool old Jeeps, you can switch seats, and you can have a guy up on the gunner seat. And as you can see, this is very powerful. Yes, there are dead cows around the map, and you would think, well, that's irrelevant, but it is not, because it is fun to get air off of them. I mean, just imagine being 12 years old. This is the most entertaining thing in the world. Also, it has a horn. I don't know if that's nostalgic for anyone, that is why I showed it. I remember sitting around forever waiting for someone to join my game, because even back in 2010, it took a while for some people to join your game. This game came out in 2006. I guess no one's playing it anymore, but the servers are still up, which means you can create a lobby and just tell your friends to search for a lobby and they'll most likely find you. At this time, at least the PS3 game, you couldn't invite your friends. They just had to look around to find your lobby. Now, I'm gonna hop into this and drive around real quick, get some air off this cow. Sorry, cow. You can go into the town. There's this blown up house that there were a lot of fights in. People loved to camp back in the day. I keep pressing triangle to jump as if this is Medal of Honor. But yeah, I don't know if anyone is gonna feel nostalgic for this, unlike me, but this was definitely something I spent hours just running around waiting for people to join. Now, I believe there's also a glitch that allowed you to get outside the map, because 2000 era games tend to have that glitch. I don't think there was a way of undoing it though. Well, if you remember that was a thing. I'm sorry I can't show it to you. You basically just fall out of the map. There's not much to show off. Maybe you could only do it on a motorcycle. So that's how you die. I'm respawning to show you some of the other kits, because we didn't call them classes back then. You could have what we called a 50 cal, but I think it's a 30 cal. However, you only could shoot it while in prone, or you could hip fire it like this, but you could only go into scope while in prone. But this thing was a beast. The only downside is like your perks. Like, you can drop more ammo, which is useful, but you couldn't heal. It was hard if these tanks came around to come get you. The only story I have from this is one time my entire team got bogged down in here and there was a tank outside shooting through the windows. It was one of the most chaotic events in my gaming career, at least to my 12-year-old brain. And I was a medic, so I was in here just reviving people every time they went down, just crawling around as bullets flew over our heads. It was a very realistic scene, we'll call it. But that's Call of Duty 3. I can't really say much more about it because, at least on PS3 servers, there's no one playing. Maybe someday I'll host an event and we'll get some people going on here. I'm going to try one more time to get outside of this map. It seems like this corner is the right place, but I just can't seem to do it. I mean, maybe it got patched. That would be a weird thing to patch. But, oh, now I'm stuck. You know, I have a feeling it did have something to do with around here. But, anyways, on to the next game. Welcome to Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Yes, this was when they were still numbering them. We're going to go over to multiplayer and see if there's any games going on anymore. We got a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 ad in the corner. We got custom classes. That's good. Let's take a look at what's available. You know, this is very similar to MW2. I wasn't allowed to play M-rated games until MW2 had already been out for a little while, so I did not have much experience playing this, but you know, I think this kind of set the basis for how Call of Duty would work throughout this generation, and I do not know why they changed from this format. Seeing your party clearly on the right, being able to just quickly pop into a private match, just this layout is flawless. Let's see though if we can even get a game. Oh, well, we're in. That was fast. That was less than 5 seconds. Alright, I guess we're going with the M4. Let's go. I can't believe this is working. This is crazy. It's working so well. Call of Duty 4 is alive and well. Now I forgot I actually have to try. Man, these sound effects are so nostalgic. No! Oh my gosh, that worked. How am I doing so well? I don't think I've ever gotten a perk in this game. Okay, there. Frick. The points back in the day... Man, the map seems inverted. I'm not used to blue being where I can walk, or... You know, I'm confused by the map. I'm relying too much on it, though. I can't believe no one's hacking, either. This is just working. In 2023. This game came out in 2007, guys. This is insane. This guy in front of me was born in 1992. We've gone back in time. Oh, I see. There's a second level, and they're all up on it. Sadly, I haven't played this enough to know where to go. Guys, you have no idea how happy I am. This video is going to be so long, I don't know how many people will click on it, but I really hope people who grew up on these games do, because this is just awesome. I don't know if these are bots, but... Like, is the enemy team... No, they're all different clan tag. This is crazy! But whether this is bots or not, I'm happy to see everything working well. I've leveled up. I actually got this, I think, after I got Black Ops. Oh, okay. And my copy is actually a European copy. But everything's working good. I joined halfway through that game and am second place. That is... Call of Duty 4 is working good. I might play more of this later, but we got to move on to the next game because we got quite a few to go through. Welcome to Call of Duty World at War, the most horrifying Call of Duty ever made. I don't know why they decided to make this a PTSD simulator, but we're gonna go over to multiplayer. Alright, as you can see, it's very similar to Modern Warfare. 187 players online? I knew that these games were seeing a resurgence recently, that's why I decided to hop on, but I'm shocked that all of them have a couple hundred people playing. Alright, let's hop into Team Deathmatch. And we're in. Oh my goodness, guys. This is insane. I don't know which class to use. I know I did a Let's Play of this a while ago. Oof, okay. We got some, oh. I got an assist. Okay. I'm not completely useless. So this was when they were bridging the content between PS3, or sorry, Call of Duty 3 and Modern Warfare. It was like insane when this game came out. It was like the first really mature. Like Call of Duty 4 was mature, but this was like just max out on everything they could do. Now, someone called in dogs to try to come and kill us, which is not good. Oh, I got a sniper boy up here. Let's see, can I get down without dying? Oh man, that was close. There's an enemy over there. I'm out of ammo, that's not good. Oh, we got in a tank. Okay, so that's a tank. Yes, this game had tanks. I can now confirm that. I need another weapon. The mortar strikes are just horrifying. Everything about this game is just... I have a whole Let's Play of me playing this multiplayer up on my channel. I could link that in the description if you guys care to see more. Obviously I'm going to play out this round, but... Oh, did this person have a gun? This person doesn't have a gun? Ooh. I'll take it. Man, all my teammates are dying. That guy just flew off a roof. Ah! I think we're gonna win, though. Yep, we won. And, I feel like this could be cancelled nowadays. I didn't play this that much back in the day. As you can see, not too much difference from MW the first, but just World War II-y. You got all the classic weapons. This is how I learned about so many old guns. Type 100 was really cool. That was one of my favorites. Not sure how it would do in multiplayer though. Again, I didn't play this game very competitively. I just played the campaign. However, the next game coming up is one that I'm more familiar with. Welcome to the best Call of Duty ever made. I mean MW2. Or is that the same? We're gonna play some online today. I did a like 12-part series or something of playing this on multiplayer, so if you want to see more MW2 after the life cycle of the PS3, I got plenty on that. But this is my personal account that I didn't make that series with, so I got all the stuff that I typically used back in the day. And this game was working last time I tried. It never showed that there were people online, but I still managed to find games. So hopefully we can find a game still. I know the other ones load up in 5 seconds. It seems like we're gonna have to wait here. But this game is just pure nostalgia for me. The weapons, the sound effects, the music, and the background menus. I know these games are going to hit everyone differently based on which games they grew up playing more, but this one just like, I feel like this was where they perfected everything. And here we are, we're in a lobby. Okay, so game's still going good in 2023. I'm noticing that my audio is peaking occasionally, so If you keep hearing like volume changes, that's because I'm trying to help you out by not blowing out your eardrums. Man, I'm so excited to play. It's crazy that these games are still working. This is awesome. I got my old class. I got my old game using my old controller pretty much. Let's go. Well, first I just gotta blow up one of these because yes. And I'm dead. Of course. The classic sniper through the respawn point. Can I get you? Dang it. I feel like the newer Call of Duties we play, the more pro the players are gonna be. At least MW2 and Black Ops 2. Because those still had a community well after the good old days. Now, I am a NoobTube pro, so you can call me what you will, but it's just, it works way too well not to use. Now, this map has a lot of hidden areas on it, most of which I will not use because I don't want to die trying to use them. But let's see if I can get this care package. I'm calling a lot of attention to myself. Let's hope it doesn't crush me. Ooh, I got Predator missile. Awesome. Where'd that package go? Did it roll off the map? Maybe. Well, I got this. Anybody outside? No? Well, okay. Can't believe no one's outside. Is our team destroying them too much? Oh, our team's like winning way too much. We're just spawn killing them now. He tried. I think they're gonna break out soon. Sorry, guys. Man, I could have gotten him too. I hope no one on our team is hacking, because we are winning like way too well right now. These graphics are even like better than I remember. So someone got up there. That was one of the hidden areas. You have to like climb up there like a ladder. Sorry, my dude. So this is probably gonna be like, I did pretty well in Call of Duty 4, but I feel like this is gonna be the one where I'm most comfortable. Like, I know these maps, I know these guns, I know what I'm doing. I can't believe I got that. All the other games I play, I'm a little scared how well I'm gonna do. Come on, come on, yes! I'm telling you, I love the TAR 21. It's the best. Oh, final kill. Who's gonna get it? Ah. Alright, I came middle of the pack. We were all going for it. Well, that was MW2, the, what, 7th Call of Duty? 6th Call of Duty? Where am I now? 6th Call of Duty. Welcome to Black Ops. Now, while MW2 was my favorite, I think we played this one online more. More of my friends had it. It also had a lot of split screen features. MW2 didn't have that many split screen features like bots and zombies and all these crazy modes. It also introduced the theater where you could actually clip your gameplay. And I think this is when like YouTube commentary really took off, and that persisted to like Black Ops 2. But we're going to see where this goes. Yeah, this was definitely the one we played the most. It was also where I introduced our clan, PlayStation Brotherhood, and it currently says 1,700 players online. I haven't seen that in years. There's really a revival going on right now. I think what happened was the lobbies got messed up, and then they actually fixed them, and that brought enough publicity back to Call of Duty where a bunch of people hop back online. But let's look at some of these classic classes here. You could add face paint, which I think was the first situation of actually getting to customize the characters you plays as. Um, Other than that, most things change the same other than like the names of certain perks and whatnot. The Commando is literally just an M4 that is called the Commando, which is like, a shorter barrel M16 pretty much. But in this, it is awesome. I think this was the Call of Duty where I started always having a bazooka type weapon on me to shoot down UAVs, although I think they started calling them spy planes in this Call of Duty. And we're already in a game. That was immediate. This game is back. I can't believe it. Call of Duty is back, guys. I'm sorry, I keep peaking the audio. I should turn down the gain, but then you guys won't hear me when I talk normally. I'm a little scared. With more people playing this, does that mean I'm gonna get wrecked? Alright, I even got my, logo on my gun and everything. Alright, Tango down. Oh gosh. Can I stay alive? No! I tried my best. Oh, the FAMAS is actually decent in this one too. Unlike being the standard 3-burst that it is in most Call of Duties, and this it's fully automatic as it rightfully should be, in my opinion. Oh gosh, no! Don't make me shoot the puppers. Okay. It looks like my teammates haven't been doing great. It doesn't look like the enemies I'm fighting are actually that difficult. He says getting destroyed. The dogs are way too distracting. Also, I feel like I'm either lagging or the frame rate is inconsistent. Can we take out the chopper? No, 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 no. Okay, just one more shot. Can someone else shoot it? Oh, I think someone got it. Good. Oh, nice. I never did well on this map. I know I'm just all the typical Call of Duty things. I'm blaming lag and map and crap, but that's just how it be sometimes. They got a Huey? Huey, Dewey, and Louie? What? Don't run outside, you dingus. No, 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 you're not gonna get me, no! Can I get them? I got them while blind. Oh, 2 guys are coming for me. Yes! They don't like me. They don't like me. Oh yes. This is what I want. We're kind of making a comeback here. Oh no. Yes! Oh my gosh, I got a Cobra in my first game. Alright, let's see if I can use this RCXD to my advantage. I was never good at actually finding enemies with this dumb thing. Hello. I got somebody with it. Awesome. Playing games like this, they don't take me back. It's just, happy they're not gone, you know? Like, it never should have been gone. I'm not back. It's just, it always should be here. It belongs in the present always. They have a spy plane. Oh, does someone already shoot it down? That's my job. I'm spy plane destroyer. There we go. Well, we tried our best. I think we did pretty good, actually. Yeah, 15-9. Me and that other guy were carrying the team, though. It looks like maybe half our team kept leaving throughout the game. Oh, the AUG in this is also really good. Man, that. I'm so happy this game is still running good. I don't know where this resurgence came from, but oh my gosh, I am happy. So a few things to note in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So much of it is starting to look very similar. Even the case on the last two Call of Duties are almost identical. And following this theme, every Call of Duty after this has a very similar box. They really, I think this is when people started complaining that game Call of Duty just looked like a copy and paste game. However, I think they really had something here. I didn't want them to change at all. When I heard people complain, I'm like, why? It's perfect. Don't change it. But I just felt like that was worth pointing out at this point. This is a lot like MW2, except it felt slightly different. At least when I played it, I felt like the guns killed people way too quickly, or the health was thrown off. For whatever reason, I didn't like this one as much as MW2 from the get-go, and I was really hyped for this. I essentially just wanted a MW2 that had the bots of Black Ops in case it ever went offline. I could play it forever. Yes, I was thinking about that even in 2011, which is why I'm still a physical collector and still playing games like this, because unlike Warzone, it doesn't just disappear when the latest and greatest comes out. One thing about this back and forth between Modern Warfare and Black Ops is Modern Warfare never really took from Black Ops. They never introduced custom emblems and never like upped their gore the way Black Ops and World at War had. So they almost felt like two different games that were competing with each other while also like supplementing each other. It was a really interesting time. Anyways, more of the same, although my precious TAR 21 is not here. Probably another reason why I didn't like this one as much. Although there is a perk where you can carry two primaries, which I preferred using in this one. That perk might have been in MW2, but I preferred using it in this one. There's 600 people online. That's pretty good. Terminal is back, it looks like. I think that was DLC maybe. Man, there's a lot of high levels. And the game has already started. Man, I'm so happy. If it was TikTok or whatever, whoever blew this game up, thank you. I'm happy to see these old Call of Duties revived. Well, a few people backed out and then the game didn't start. This is looking to be the Call of Duty that takes the longest to load, which is fine by me because it was the one I played the least, but at least that came out in my lifetime that I then wound up playing the least. I think I'm going to leave and rejoin and see if I can get something. I've had to reset the PlayStation 4 times now, and now I'm getting this error. I don't know if something's going on with MW3 specifically. I'm having a really hard time joining a game though. I just wanted to join a single game for a video, and it's struggling, and my PS3 keeps freezing. Oh my gosh. Did we just get lucky or what? We're playing Terminal, which is an MW2 map, but you know what? As long as I get to run around for 5 seconds, I'll be happy. I guess Assault. Cool. Okay. Hopefully the game doesn't freeze. So this is MW3, very similar to MW2. I feel like the dynamic of the weapons was thrown off between these two. I think they changed just enough things for it to give off a slightly different vibe. See, that's what I mean. Like, I had the drop on that guy, and I was the one who nearly died. Maybe it was that the guns are, like, harder to actually hit targets with. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I never got the combat down with MW2. Or sorry, MW3. We do get the classic people exploding with cash when you kill them. I've never understood that. When I first saw MW2, and I didn't own it yet, I saw people exploding with money. I'm like, oh, is that something in the game? Like, did he steal money? And my friend's older brother was like, no. And I was like, well, that doesn't make sense. Why isn't it blood? He's like, I don't know. Like, but he said it in such a way that made me feel really dumb. But now that I'm older, I understand that, no, I wasn't missing anything. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, is this the one where they changed perks? I think this was the one where you could select between two different perks. Some that cross over between deaths and some that carry on between death. Or one that carry on between death and one that doesn't carry on between death. And I chose, I guess, the ones that carry on between deaths because I didn't go for KD, I went for just K. So, I could die quite often. Okay, I got a kill at least. It's kind of hard to see your enemies on a 32-inch TV. I think that's the size of this TV. I'm using the PlayStation monitor. I'm used to a 40-inch. I am not a PC gamer. This is when tossing C4 became a tactic, I see. Maybe I can get them with a grenade launcher. Oh, I think they also nerfed the grenade launcher. Oh, but I still got a kill with it. What? Where is this guy? See what I mean? Like, it's so easy to get hit markers in this and not get the kill. Obviously, I could just be... you could just say get good, and that is true. You could just get good, but it changed enough to throw me off, and that's why I play MW2 more to this day. But now it seems like I should play more MW2 simply because less people are playing MW3. Is the SCAR any better? Oh, it's the ACR. Never mind. Ah! What? They have that thing. Is it called AC-130? Well, I'm happy that I get to show you guys some gameplay. I'm clearly not the best at MW3. I got 10 kills, though. Not great KD. I didn't even get to test the ACR. Well, that's MW3. You know my opinions on it. You know it's hard to load. The things I like about it is the things I like about MW2. So, there you go. It does work, though. You can get a game if you're persistent enough. But on to the next one, as I am a man on a mission. Welcome to Black Ops 2. Now, this game has a special place in my heart. I think it's because this was the one we played the most, or maybe it was the second to most. All my friends from like middle school and I think early high school were just playing this all the time. And while it's probably one of my least favorite from this era, it just holds so much nostalgia. You could do custom things like in Black Ops, and there's COD TV where you could upload videos, and I still have found, or maybe it was theater, I don't know. I went in here a couple weeks ago or months ago, can't remember nowadays, and actually found some of my friends' old videos that were uploaded on here. They're still here, so it's pretty cool. And it looks like there's 600 and some people online, so we might be able to join a game. This was actually really popular play around like 2017, 2018. Actually, it was probably 2018. There were still like 3,000 people online. So let's see if we can get a game going. They brought back the TAR, but they called it the MTAR. This was when Call of Duty started getting a little weird. I don't know why I've choose this one all caps. Maybe that was a test class. Interesting, interesting. This one I actually learned that I paid for some DLC with, so I assume I enjoyed this more than memory serves me. Again, this was probably the last Call of Duty that I played like every day after school type of thing. Ghost came out, and I didn't play that much when it had come out. But I wound up playing it quite a lot around like 2019 because that was one of the games from this era that you could still reliably find a game on. Well, it's looking like we're not going to join a game instantly, But it said there were quite a few people playing, so I'm hoping I'll just hop into a lobby. Something you will notice with all of these is that you can vote on the upcoming map. I don't know why they got rid of this. Again, I feel like this design, this layout was perfect. They really didn't need to change it. A game that we will not be playing today is Black Ops 3, and that changed just enough where you could select a character kind of like an Overwatch. I think that was when they were getting kind of desperate for ideas. Same thing with Advanced Warfare. They were just trying to go more and more advanced to keep their user base entertained. I think what we all really wanted was just more Modern Warfare and World War II games. Like, just stick with the bread and butter. It looks like we're not hopping into a game very quickly here. Although I could be wrong with that opinion, because a lot of people didn't like Ghost, and I thought Ghost was alright. It kind of had the same problems for me as MW3, but everyone loves it, MW3. Maybe it was just because it wasn't a full-fledged, like, war game. Like, it basically had two main characters. It wasn't like previous Call of Duties where you were just kind of like a grunt in a squad. Man, let's back out and... Okay, there's literally no playlist except for Team Deathmatch. Okay, we found a lobby, but I'm the only one in it. I changed connection type to any. Okay, that got us a game. Let's hope it'll work. I don't know who I'm playing with now. Oh man, this map... I guess it was Black Ops 2 that we played a ton of. Because I really recognize this map. This is like one of the maps. Alright. Yeah, we definitely played this a ton. It wasn't my favorite, but it was like... It was like one of those games that was just popular at the time. Like, it was when I was like in 9th grade or something, so it was like... This was the Call of Duty for my generation. MW2, we were kind of playing that, like, I was like 12, so it wasn't like really meant for me. This was definitely more popular amongst my school group. And my school group all had PS3s at this time. When MW2 was out, everyone just had Xboxes and kind of made fun of me for having a PS3. At this point, the PS3 kind of got more accepted, I feel. Possibly due to, like, Uncharted 2 and then Uncharted 3. And the fact the Slim had come out and it was then cheaper. People didn't want to spend a lot of money on those fat PS3s, even though they probably ended up spending just as much money on Xbox Online. But here we are years later, still playing. So yeah, my tip would be to put your preference to join any game, not just moderate. Oh, that was quick. As you can see though, our service is all going in and out, but at least we're able to play. This was when they changed the names kill streaks to score streaks because they're based on your score, not your kills. I think this game also... Oh, it looks like my session imploded. This one also, I think, changed up how you unlock weapons. I don't think you just unlock them with levels. I think you... Okay, you do unlock them with levels, and then you use tokens to purchase them, I think. Which is something that I think is carried on into some newer games, because I'm too old school. I just think once I reach a level I should get the gun, or that there's just coins, not XP and then tokens and then levels, and it's just too many things. Just reach a level, give me the thing, or just let me buy it from the onset. I don't know. Anyways, as much as I want to play more, we got one more game to test out. Alright, welcome to Call of Duty Ghosts. This one has less people than Black Ops 2, which is a turnaround from last time I played it. This one you could, like, customize your character in a way. I never quite understood it. You create a soldier with squad points, and then those soldiers have loadouts, and I guess you could customize your character to a large degree. That's kind of cool, actually. I haven't looked into this in such a long time. I wish they had more customization like this nowadays. I thought they introduced this in Black Ops 3. That's pretty cool. Again, your patches are uncustomizable, but you know, that's cool. I wish they did stuff like this nowadays where you could have a custom character. The RSX or ARX I think was pretty good. Obviously I have to have the MTAR because TAR 21 used to be my favorite. As you can tell, I definitely didn't play this one as much as the others. Basically when this one came out, we all just kind of universally agreed to only play Black Ops 2. And that's probably how we wound up playing it so much. I didn't want to play MW3, my friends didn't want to play Ghosts, so we all kind of just settled on Black Ops 2. Oh, we did find a game though. We got some people talking. So while I was reading the back of the box, it said that a changed world redefined multiplayer, and it just makes me think this was like when they wanted to win people over because they kept being accused of being too repetitive. When this didn't work, that's probably why they went crazy with like Advanced Warfare and then Infinite Warfare. They were just desperate to find their niche again. I don't know what would have happened if they just kept making games like this, because to me, I would have probably stayed with it and loved it. I haven't even bought in the new Modern Warfare 2, but who knows if that would have paid out. Now, this game you could get on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One or whatever Xbox was next, but I found it actually easier to play on PS3. I got kind of annoyed with how every time I went to play this on PlayStation 4, I had to like update or reinstall it or go through a mess. I love this era of gaming where you just pop in a disc and 99% of the time it works. Like, I was able to play all these games in just a couple hours. If I wanted to do that nowadays, I'd be waiting for probably 5 hours or more just for them to all re-download or install onto the hard drive. Because undoubtedly they would have all been deleted so I could install other games. Just such a great era. Now they did finally perfect this leaning. I like the leaning in this game. A lot of people critiqued it though, or criticized it. But they did end up perfecting it with... Sorry, I probably need to focus. They ended up perfecting it with Modern Warfare 2019. Who's shooting me? What? What? Oh, is he hacking? There's a hacker. That's annoying. Don't play these old games if you're hacking. Like, oh my gosh. It's hard enough to play them nowadays. We don't need people ruining the experience. I can't tell if I'm lagging or if I'm just running into people. Alright, I got a kill at least. Can I get 2? No, I cannot. I do feel like I'm lagging, which, you know, it's fine for this gameplay, but oh my gosh, why can't I... I can't even walk through doors properly. Oh no, oh no. Dang, this guy's ruining it for everyone. I've never encountered a hacker on Ghosts. I always thought it was, the Modern Warfares that had hackers. The fact we're still winning with that guy just wandering around. Oh my gosh, he's so annoying. Why are you here? You should be ashamed of yourself. You're playing a 10-year-old video game and ruining it for everyone. I can't even go outside anymore. He's just standing there. Look at this. Look at this turd. What, we're getting nuked or whatever now? Okay. Well, that was Call of Duty Ghost. I'm sorry to end it on this, like, this level of... Oh, it doesn't end the game. Okay, it's just like an EMP. I'm sorry to end it on this this game. Not on Ghost, but like doing this bad. Maybe I can get a couple kills in before it's over. Well, I didn't get that kill, but I'll take the annoyance. I'm just hearing all my friends dying around me. Oh, we finally got our map back. Wait, why is he not dying? Is he in a juggernaut suit? Is it possible? I forget the perks in this game, but jeez, that was so annoying. Well, that was Call of Duty Ghosts. I have a Let's Play Call of Duty Ghosts up of the online multiplayer if you want to see me do slightly better and not be upset. But I'm happy to say you can play any of the Call of Duties on PS3. They might some easier than others, but I'm glad I got to sit down and actually show a little bit from each game. I hope you guys enjoyed this long journey of mine. If you want to see any specific one of these in a future video, just leave a comment down below. I'd love to record some more of one of them. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, frick. I saw someone. Oh! Never mind. I saw someone run this way. Oh, and they were waiting for me. Man, no wonder we love this map so much for Mike Myers. There's so many places to hide.